On this edition of Off-Roading with the Rust Belt Boys, what we're talking about here is a classic Bronco truck here. We built this last summer here for a customer, brought it back for the cab top. Now, aftermarket cab top here, we fitted it, put it on. We had some issues with the tailgate here and the lift hatch not fitting correctly, so we had to add shims to it, which you see up here, and to bring it down and adjust the latch position here. And there's a little rubber that goes on here. It's a 1/2 inch gap, so we just had to make it fit. Aftermarket parts, not our part here, but we did make it fit, and it looks absolutely fabulous. We're all done here at Rust Belt Off-Road. At Rust Belt Off-Road here, we do brake work here on custom frames. This is an original aftermarket Bronco frame here that we have manufactured for us. We were putting new brakes on, full restoration. The orange tub will be going on this. The original engine is sitting right there, the 6-cylinder, and it's all been mated together here. Body we put back on, and a customer driving down the road here shortly on this project. It's a full restoration, rebuild, combination of a bunch of new parts, because the other stuff was, original stuff was all rotted out. So it's all new, all our parts, and Jimmy's doing a fantastic job there on the brakes. So look at that tedious on the old shoes. Now at Rust Belt Off-Road here, we do custom paint vehicles here. This is a classic Bronco tub here. It is yellow. Anybody knows anything about yellow and pastel colors, they will never match if you don't paint it all together. Just being how the pigments in the paint are very, very translucent. Yellow being one of the most difficult colors to paint in the automotive industry. It's even more difficult than probably candies too, and it's very complex. So what we're doing here is we're taping all the edges, everything. We're going to roll it all back. We're going to assemble this whole vehicle, and we have to paint this without the hinges too on the doors. So we made a custom frame here to hang the doors. This will all be open and together when we paint this. So we're going to add hardener to the base coat. So in having 8 hours to cover with clear coat, we have 2 days, 48 hours. We're going to base this all in one day, let it dry, pull it apart the next day, and do the jams, and then we'll have no lines anywhere when we clear coat this that same day. So it's a lot of work, a lot of extra work, and yellow paint doesn't go far. For transparency, we'll go over white base or white sealer, and it'll probably take 4 to 5 coats of base coat to cover the white sealer. And what happens with yellow, if you have a little edge line and some seam sealer, it won't go in there. You'll see a shadow. So basically, after it sets up, we'll sand those areas and re-put yellow base coat on them. We can fix that with the 2-day allowment, and it's very difficult to paint. Behind me here is our 1969 to 1972 GMC Blazer shell here behind us. So what we're doing is it's the Canfield swap meet time here. This is getting ready for the swap meet. We're sanding it down. Gonna make it one universal color. It'll be for sale at the swap meet. $12,999, ready to go. We're ready to mount on your frame, put all your front sheet metal on, and get going on your project. For sale, $12,999, Canfield swap meet. And we'll also be present at GMC Carlisle in June, so we'll be there with the Blazers as well to show them off. But if you look at them here, they're great. A lot of positive feedback on them, and we have a lot of orders for these, so call us and get on the list. At Rust Belt Off-Road, we're the industry leaders in off-road aftermarket tubs here for your classic Bronco, your classic Chevy product, Blazer, GME, you name it, we can do it here at Rust Belt Broncos. Pretty soon we have the truck cabs coming. Can't wait to get those to the market, and they'll be available hopefully this fall at rustbeltoffroad.com. Give us a call at 330-533-4757, rustbeltoffroad.com.